Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. We're with a very, very funny guy. Please welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, comedian Rich Guzzi.
How's it going, Chris?
Rich, it's good to see you, man. You're one of the funniest guys that comes through the Funny Bone.
I love this town, and the town likes people being hypnotized, your friends and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be here.
How are the people in Hampton Roads different than other towns when it comes to the people who want to be hypnotized?
They want to bring their friends on stage, and they want to do goofy stuff. They want to do the silly items and stuff like that. That's what it's all about. It's about coming out and laughing real hard.
All right, so I haven't seen you on stage perform yet. So what are some of the things that the audience will do when you hypnotize them?
Well, it's fish out of water stuff. You know, people want to see people acting out of character. They want to see the big giant biker guy become like a ballerina. You know, they want to see him do something that he normally wouldn't be doing. And it's one of those cool things where I'll actually bring people from the audience. You actually see your people from your audience, your friends maybe, leaving your table, going on stage. I don't dim the lights. I'm going to do it right in front of your eyes. You're going to see the whole hypnotic process. It takes about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. We knock them out, and then we put them into some really, really precarious situations.
Awesome.
And it's a lot of fun to watch.
People have hidden talents, too, that you're able to find.
You know, it's interesting how people sometimes are faking it in real life. You'll have like the real shy, like, you know, laid-back girl or guy, and next thing you know, they're hypnotized, and they're just doing all this outlandish stuff. They're singing and dancing and acting out all these amazing things. I had a woman who got hypnotized in the audience watching the show. She
wasn't on stage.
Wasn't even on stage. She got knocked out in the show watching from the audience. I bring her on stage, and she's singing, she's dancing, she's doing all this stuff. Some guy during the ballerina thing, he like did the lift. It was unbelievable. After the show, people falling out. I'm shaking everybody's hand. We're talking, and this woman has a walker. And I'm like, what's with the walker? She goes, oh, I've been using this walker for years. Like, you know, I got like, you know, this bone thing and stuff like that. And on stage, she was dancing around and moving around, no problem. No problem.
Now, isn't it true that not everyone can be hypnotized? Now, I think like if you're really type A or something, isn't it harder?
It makes it more difficult, but there's techniques to get you as well.
So who's like the easiest person to hypnotize? What kind of personality?
The people who's just willing or just want to have fun. Let me see what it's all about. Even if you don't believe it, it's totally cool. You know, we're still going to get you. As long as you say, all right, you know what? Let's see what. As long as you don't fight it, it's going to be fun.
Now, you mentioned the woman on stage with the walker doing just fine without it. You are able to help people in a lot of different ways, and you also offer things that can do that, like books and audiobooks or whatnot. Talk about that.
Right. Yeah. If you want to quit smoking, you want to lose weight, you want to reduce the stress in your life, that's where the real power of hypnosis comes in, and you can actually, you know, help people with all those areas if you can. The show is an amazingly funny show, and if I can get you that deep to make you think you're hallucinating and thinking all these wild things are happening, then I can easily get you to quit smoking or lose weight or reduce the stress in your life, because it takes a very deep level on stage, but a very light level to do all the therapeutic type stuff. So it's a great trade-off. You know, you can do some goofy nonsense, but no deep dark secrets come out. You don't have to worry about, you know, all that type of things. It's mostly where you're acting out of character.
You have to be a very good judge of people. You get people up there, you have to know what you're looking at each night when you're dealing with these people. How do you judge us, Rich? Starting with Deanna.
Yes, please. Bring it on.
Actually, it was my plan. I was going to actually hypnotize you if we were on the same side of the couch.
I feel like every time I talk to you, I feel like
I was going to knock you out real
target.
quick. But actually, I know you would be a fabulous subject. You would be really easy to put out, all right?
I believe that.
But you would fight it now that you know it was going to happen to you. All right.
I feel
you can do it without them knowing?
Yeah, you can. You know, it's
no.
And how about Deanna?
Deanna will be actually a good subject as well. Now she's a type A personality as well. All right. So she likes to stay in control. However, all right, we could use that against her in a hypnotic situation. And I would use a misdirection technique, and boom, we put her out as well.
Oh man. That's scary.
I'll tell you, every time Rich comes on the show, it worries me. He's got this look in his eye.
And that's what would make it easier to hypnotize you. Because it's that anxiety where like, oh man, I don't want to be hypnotized. I don't want to be hypnotized. And all of a sudden, boom, and you can knock the person out real quick.
It's going to happen. I'm going to come to your show and you're going to get me out.
I would love to do that. I would love, because I know you would be the star of the show, because you have that big personality, and everybody's gonna love you, and you're gonna be the ballerina, and you're gonna be the guy, like, you know, kicking his shoes off.
Just make sure you film it so we can play it back.
Absolutely, I know. It would be a thing to remember forever.
Yeah, I'm sure. For you, not me.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, listen, Rich is going to be at the Funny Bone all weekend long. He is tremendously funny. Go see him tonight through Sunday at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Tickets and information, call 213-5555 or log on to funnybonescentral.com. Go take your big biker friend out there and watch him dance like a ballerina. It's going to be a great night for all.